An Art History Website Guide. Chapter 1. The Top Art History Websites. A free ebook of articles at thoughtco.com/art-history-4132955. Free articles. Arthistoryresources.net is the biggest art history website. Dr. Christopher L.C.E. Whitcomb created this massive website. Arthistory.net still lives at archive.org. web.archive.org/20170211363/http://www.arthistory.net/. It was a great website that covered artists, art styles, mediums and ancient art. Art history links at vos.ucsb.edu/browse.asp?id=3404. Pretty extensive. Smarthistory.org is a big art history website. Very extensive. commons.wikimedia.org/wiki/category:"art" is big. Art info. Endless stream of art history at wikiart.org. I like to sit back and see a bunch of paintings like a slideshow. Wikiart.org covers artists, art BT field, nation, etc. x.com/wikipaintings. facebook.com/wikiart.org. Art history websites at cali.org/en/arts/art_history. Subcategories. Architecture, graphic design, movies, music, photography, pottery, sculpture, stained glass, television, art historians, artists, chats and forums, directories, journals, online courses, periods and movements, reproductions, stolen and looted art, related categories, reference museums, museum resources, society history by topic, cultural history, arthistorianstuffed.com, art history unstuffed, artrenewal.org, ARC International, the Art Renewal Center, offering biographical information and high-resolution images of many paintings from the great masters of the 19th century. christian2.art/Christian art Christian art and artists from late medieval to modern. delinavit.nl, Delinavit et Sculpsit. The Internet stepping stone for all those interested in old master prints and drawings, publications, events, links to the world's main print rooms, and the periodical Delinavit et Sculpsit. Dudadon.com, Lübeck's Dance of Death. Dances of Death in Lübeck, Tallinn, Berlin, and Denmark. Foundationburger.ch, World Art Treasures. Getty.edu/research/tools/provenance, the Getty Provenance Index. ibiblio.org/wm/paint, Web Museum, famous paintings. mexicanmasks.us, Mexican masks. museobilistan.com, Andres Blayestan Museum. Masterpieces of Mexican art from the 19 and XX centuries from private collections. pbs.org/wgbh/Sister Wendy, Sister Wendy's American Collection. From PBS, Sister Wendy Beckett, nun and art commentator, takes viewers on a tour through 6 of America's greatest art museums. Polinia.net, Art History with Michelli. portrait-miniature.blogspot.com, Artists and Ancestors. Smarthistory.org, Smart History. Major art history websites. abcgallery.com, americanaart.si.edu, archive.com, arthistory.rutgers.edu, artmetal.be, artmyn.com, artpassions.net, bbc.co.uk/history/index.html, bc.edu/bc_org/avp/cas/fnart/arch/contents_europe.html bc.edu/bc_org/avp/cas/fnart/art. bertc.com/fine_art.htm. burrows.com, art for sale. crmsociety.com. cupola.com. edvard-munch.com/gallery/index.htm. galerie-d-art.info. historyofpainters.com. ibiblio.org/wm. impressionism.org. kunstmedaille.de. loc.gov/exhibits/dres/dres12.html. metmuseum.org. morisociety.org. musee-rodin.fr. mv.vatican.va/3_n/pages/pin_main.html. nelson-atkins.org. nga.gov. philadelphiamuseum.org. pugin.com. rodinmuseum.org. rubens.anu.edu.au. ruskinmuseum.com. si.edu. stainedglassphotography.com. tate.org.uk. ties.it/escultura. vangoghgallery.com. vangoghletters.org/vg. vangoghmuseum.nl. victorianweb.org. willowtearooms.co.uk. Chapter 2. Art History Websites. Art History Websites 1. aah.org.uk. aam-us.org. abcgallery.com. academic.read.edu/humanities/110tech/parthenon.html. albanyinstitute.org. anamorphosis.com, Art of Anamorphosis Philip Kent. ancientworldonline.blogspot.com. archaeology.org. argossearch.com. art.gov.ge/index.php?lang=n, Georgian art portal. artcyclopedia.com. artdealers.org/member-galleries, links to museums online, Art Dealers Association of America. arthistory.upenn.edu. artincontext.com/listings/museum/menu.htm, art-in-context museums. artmuseum.net. artrenewal.org, Art Renewal Center ARC. artsheaven.com/art-history-a-resource-guide.html. artsreformation.com. artstore.org/index.shtml. auralora.com, audio recordings of great works of art. bbk.ac.uk/lib/artlibgu.html, Art History Libraries in London. bc.edu/bc_org/avp/cas/fnart/links/ancient_links.html. beasley.ox.ac.uk. biblex.gov.eg, Bibliotheca Alexandrina, the new library of. bl.uk/eblj/2010 articles/article5.html. bluffton.edu/homepages/facstaff/sullivanm/index/index.html. beoglewood.com/cornaro/xcornaro.html, Art and Architecture of. century1.org. kalatashan.arts.ohio-state.edu/anu/buddha-rt.html, Chinese and Japanese art history, Buddhist art. kalatashan.arts.ohio-state.edu/anu/tib-art.html, Chinese and Japanese art history, Tibetan art. archive.com/lab.ox.ac.uk/other/museums.html. www.vl, Museums Virtual Library. Art History Websites 2. clarkart.edu. classics.mit.edu// clickinks.com/ancient-to-postmodern-art-history.html collegeart.org. Consultant. culture.gov.fr. culture.gov.fr/culture/arcnat/chauvet/n, cave painting, Cave of Chauvet, Pont d'Arc. culture.gov.fr/culture/arcnat/chauvet/en. culturekiosk.com/art/index.htm. cyberspain.com, all about Spain. Daniel Chandler. Depression listed by state. Dictionary of Art Historians.org, Dictionary of Art Historians. eoc.evansville.edu/index.htm. egyptianmuseum.org. egyptology.com/readers/links.html. fenimoreartmuseum.org. fitzmuseum.cam.ac.uk/er. floridahighwaymanpaintings.com. forumromanumber.org. freud.org.uk/photo-library, Freud photo library. firefly.com/resource-guide-to-art-history. geographicraphia.com/russia/rt01.htm, Russian art and architecture. gii.getty.edu, art history. goodallartists.ca, the Goodall family of artists. greatamericanpinup.com, Great American Pinup, Pinup art. himalayanart.org/nonflash.cfm, Himalayan art. historiousz2key.com.pl/index-eng.html, History of Art World Museum. houseofptolemy.org. hydecollection.org. iberia.vassar.edu/ifla-ida-l/index.html, International Directory of Art Libraries, IFLA. ibiblio.org/wm/paint/auth, World's Greatest Artists. illinoisart.org, Illinois Historical Art Project. ilpi.com/artsource/welcome.html. intarch.ac.uk. julian.net/ancient. kanzaki.com/jinfo/jrt-fine.html, Japan's Fine Art Chronology. kfk.hu/keptar, Fine Arts in Hungary. kidsart.com. kingfeatures.com/features/comics/comics.htm, Comics King Features Syndicate. kmtjournal.com. lib.udel.edu/ud/spec/exhibits/color, color printing in the 19th century. lib.umich.edu/papyrus-collection. lineartmag.wordpress.com. levause.org/se-sg/7wonders/7_wonders.html. lootedartcommission.com, Commission for Looted Art in Europe. Art History Websites 3. lucidcafe.com/library/category-index.html, pictures to print out. mathmocha.org. mathforum.org/geometry/rugs, symmetry and pattern, the art of. mathforum.org/geometry/rugs/gallery, rug gallery. mcl.as.uky.edu/classics. memphis.edu/egypt/artifact.php. memphis.edu/egypt/index.php. metmuseum.org/toah/splash.htm, timeline of art history. metmuseum.org/toah/splash.htm, timeline of art history. nepip.org, Nazi era provenance internet portal. nga.gov. nga.gov/feature/nouveau/exhibit_intro.htm, Art Nouveau. nma-ryder.si.edu/home.html, Smithsonian American Art Museum. nmwa.org, Women in the Arts. nism.niced.gov. ogs.ny.gov/esp/ct/art.asp. oi.uchicago.edu. Oriental Carpets. pompeii.virginia.edu. quizmaster.com/hiero.htm. Reconstructions.org. Redshift.com/bonajo/art_history.htm. roc-aux-sorciers.com. romeaartlover.it. rubens.anu.edu.au, ArtServe. At the Australian National University. rubens.anu.edu.au. russianartgallery.org, Russian Art Gallery. saratoga-arts.org. satimagingcorp.com/svc/archaeology.html. stoa.org/Athens. straw.com/sig/diehist.html, history of dyes. studiolo.org/index.htm, Robert A. Barron, Arts Information. tehran.stanford.edu/images/ancient/ancient.html. temple.edu/classics/troimage/index.html. textilemuseum.org, The Textile Museum, Washington, D.C. the-artists.org. thegraphicdesignproject.wordpress.com. thejoyofshards.co.uk/index.html, The Joy of Shards Mosaics. the-early/orb.net/nc-clop/early/origins/rom_celt/images2/orbimage2.html. thoughtco.com/art-history-4132955. ubens.anu.edu.au, ArtServe. At the Australian National University. umich.edu/motherha. unites.uqam.ca/awakama Art History Webmasters Association. unites.uqam.ca/awa/departments/index.html, Art History Departments. Around the world. urban.arch.virginia.edu/struct/Pompeii. vatican.va/exhibits/Vangali_n/Vangali_index.htm, Evangeli Dei Populi, The Word and Image of Christ in Culture and History. Venice. Art History Websites for wcma.williams.edu. wendy.com/women/artists.html, Early Women Artists. wga.hu/index1.html, Web Gallery of Art. whitcombe.sbc.edu/artlinks.html, Art History. worldofescher.com. wpamurals.com, w.p.a, New Deal Art During the Great. wwar.com/artists, Art History Resource Index. Art History Websites 5. bc.edu. abcgallery.com. abdn.ac.uk. abstract-art.com. academic.read.edu. acciaonline.org.au, Australian Centre for Contemporary Art. adrianpiper.com, Adrian Piper. adrianpiper.com. aec.at, Ars Electronica. aema.org, Academy of European Medieval Martial Arts. aiga.org, AIGA, American Institute of Graphic Arts. aiga.org. aina.org. akit.co.uk. akit.co.uk, Ak Egyptology. acrylic.com, Acrylic. Contemporary Art Projects by Randy Gladman. aldrichart.org, The Aldrich Museum of Contemporary Art, Ridgefield, USA. alexisphoenix.org, Prehistory of the Oltenia region of Romania, The Alexis Project. algobutwytireb.com, Algorithmic Beauty of the Trebuchet. AlisonDunlop.com, Alison Dunlop. AlternativeMuseum.org, The Alternative Museum. ambillard.com, ambillard.com. Art Contemporanee Belier. americanaart.si.edu, Smithsonian American Art Museum. ancientegypt.co.uk. ancientquest.com, Ancient Quest. ancients.info angelscnn.org.uk, Angelson. anicursor.com. archaeology.co.uk. archaart.it, archart, art and archaeology photographs and images. Art history websites 6. architecture.religion.free.fr. archives.gov. aristos.org, Aristos, an online review of the arts. aristotle.com. arpmuseum.org, Arp Museum, Remagen.